Hi guys, it's Lynn from Lather and Luster. Today I am going to be making a soap. It's going to be a patchouli soap, and we're going to use the technique that doesn't really have a name except for, I like to call it the Mica Oil Pencil Swirl. You'll see what I mean when I do it. There's a couple of soaps that I have that people have seen, the Bird of Paradise and also the Herbal Essence, that uses that technique. I haven't seen anybody else do it, although I have heard one other person say that they've been doing it for years. So I don't see it anywhere else, but I'm not saying I invented it, just saying that I don't know the name of it, and I'm just going to show you what I do with that. A lot of people have asked me to do a video on it. The last couple videos I did sounded kind of funny, so I didn't post them, but this is going to be a neat little soap. So I've already melted my oils and mixed my kaolin clay and my white mica in it. I don't normally use titanium dioxide to whiten up my soaps because it just doesn't seem to work for me. I just don't have the touch. So that's already mixed up. My lye water is already mixed up here, and it is cooled to 100, and the oils are also at about 101, so they're pretty close. I will try not to take too long on mixing this. We're just going to mix this to a light trace. So in goes the lye. This lye water that I have is mixed with aloe juice and some corn silk. Because this recipe is a vegan recipe. The lady who wanted me to make it is a vegetarian. And so I figured if I'm going to use all vegetable oils, just go all the way vegan. So I like to mix it in a little bit. And then we're going to stick blend it, so feel free to fast forward this part of the video. Or if you're interested, you can watch it. Experienced soap makers are like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But for those of my customers that have just started watching my channel, they may be interested in to see exactly how their soaps are made. So as you can see, that's getting creamier, and it's heating up. I can really feel it through the bowl. Okay, so that's looking like it's getting there. I don't want to be mixing it too much because I want to be able to pour it, and once I add my essential oil, it's going to end up getting thicker. So I have a little pomegranate powder in here. Looks kind of like jam, doesn't it? Oops, I'm going to pour some batter in there. Patchouli essential oil. I got this patchouli oil from Jennifer Fagliano. I hope I said that right. My customer loves patchouli, and her words are, you know, the stinkier the better, which cracked me up. And I was assured that this patchouli oil was just down and dirty, and it is. If you don't like patchouli, oh, you're going to hate this. But if you love it, then you're certainly going to love it, because it is probably the strongest patchouli oil I've ever smelled. It's great. I like patchouli, but if you don't like it, you'll hate it. I'll give it a couple more pulses here. is it tends to take a little longer to trace than my normal tallow recipe. Okay. So here's where the fun starts. My first layer, I'm going to pour, hope you can see that, I'm going to pour the pomegranate, just a nice even layer. And then I have some bamboo activated charcoal. Okay, I gotta, I don't know if you can really see this, but what I do with this is I just barely dribble it in. So that there's just a teeny tiny line. I don't know if you can see that little tiny line? Okay, then I take the batter, and then what this ends up doing is, because it the oil is so light, it ends up dispersing as you pour it, but it still leaves a bit of a line. This is starting to set up, so I'm going to have to kind of quickly go. Next I have copper, and kind of same thing, just drizzle it here, just like someone had said, it's kind of like a dribble technique, so yeah, that works for you. As you pour your soap, the vortex of the pour is going to carry the mica oil into neat little designs. I don't know if you can see what's happening here. See? Oh, you can see it better that way. Let's do it that way. All right. So this one is a gold mica, and I mixed these with just sweet almond oil. Did you see how I just kind of dribbled that in there? And then just pour. See how that's starting to thicken up? Darn patchouli. And then the light gold. And another layer. And let's do this one. I'm going to pour this one high, hoping to penetrate down through. Oh yeah, there it goes. And hopefully that'll create some kind of nice swirl. Sorry about the banging.